Everybody.
Put that on there. Then we just kind of brush them. I like to brush mine up. And I bring it out a little bit. Okay. So, I'll just take that. A little bit here. Hopefully I can try to make them into twins, right? As they say, twin girls. Okay, so I like to listen to a little music, but you know, we don't want no copyright, so I just listen to my little music. I like our music too. We create beats, and so I like to listen to my music when I'm putting on my makeup. And I'm going to listen to one of our songs that I like to listen to. And we will get started. This is our little thing by Anastasia. So, and it's like a brown color. And I just like to come under here. And I just kind of color it in a little bit. And I just kind of lay the thing down a little bit. And I'm just coloring in under the bottom first. Just to give myself a little bit of an outline. And then I'll just come over to the edge. And then I always come back in and I just clean mine up a little bit. And then I take my brush after I do my little thing here. Just kind of make them look the same. Yep. Okay. Then I come back in and I'll take my little brush here, kind of thin. And then I take my little Anastasia powder. And I use this one here. Then I just come in and I just kind of go in here. And I kind of come, and then I just take the front part, kind of give myself that define them little strokes. And I usually kind of come back in, and I go with my nose, and right there. And then we just kind of taper it off. And I'll come in and clean it up too. And the same over here. I'll come in here and we'll kind of get that powder going real good. And like I said, I just take the dab like that to make the little hair strokes in there. See there? And you can clean it up too. Go like that. Come up. Yeah, I think my eyebrows take me the longest. And once we got that, and then I take my little eyebrow pencil, y'all, and I come back through, and I'm gonna grab that. So give me just a second, I'll be right back. You can always just, you know, brush up, take some out. I usually do that with spoolie. Same here, just kind of brush up and take some out with your spoolie. There we go. Voila. Now that we got that part done, I'm going to come in. Going to take some concealer, and I use a different brush for my concealer. So after I take that brush, which was this brush that I was using, I like to take a shorter brush, and this one is a little bit shorter, a little bit more easy to control for me. And then I take my concealer, and I'll just set it here for now. And then I just take a little bit like that, and I put it on my brush, and it take a nice good amount. Then we put that back in there because we don't want it to fall. And then I kind of come in, and it's on both sides. And I just kind of lay on my nose first, and I kind of come in flat. And then you're going around. And using a flatter edge. Okay. And then you just bring it down. And bring it down. Come back around. Okay. See? I made a boo-boo. So if you make a boo-boo like what I just did, I just come in and put it back. Because I wasn't trying to take my little tail part off. So it's easy to come in there and clean that back up. And you just kind of outlined it. Just as I did. And then you're going to come over the top. And I usually come out right there. And then start to clean that up. Kind of make that connect a little bit. Come back in. Make that a little sharper. Okay. There we go. There we go. And I don't go all the way over. There we go. So, and then I take this little brush here, and it's easier for me to come in, kind of like the little chisel side. And then I just kind of clean it up a little bit better. And then you just kind of come over the top. And I take the little chisel side. me take the other side, and then I just kind of bring that down into my eye. Voila. Okay, so we got that one done. Okay, then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Let's say I'll take the smaller one. Nice, I always look at my eyebrows like 50 times. And then I do the same outside for the other side. Make sure we got enough. And we come back through. Okay, and come up on the top. There we go. I'm going to take a chisel in. There we go. And then clean it up. Now we got them looking like twins as best we could. And I'm just going to take this and clean in there a little bit. There we go. Now, I like to take a little flat brush like this and just go like that. Alright, voila. We got that done. Alright. Okay. Now, once we got that done, my eyebrows, I normally start working on my foundation. You can also do your eyes first, but that's usually a little bit easier for me. And putting my concealer and stuff on, I'll go ahead and get that done first. I'm gonna put this top back on here. It'll take me 11 minutes to do my eyebrows. I'm doing better. Usually it takes me a little bit longer. Okay, so with my concealer, I usually start out first with just applying the concealer. And I like to do a little bit by the outer of my eye. And because I have my little freckles here, I like to kind of go like this. And then I make my little self V. Kind of like a long V for me. And like I said, that's because I got my little freckle things going on. Or whatever you call them. And then I make my V. And I usually come all around with that. Okay. And then I like around my nose. We done. And like right in here. Okay. And I put a little bit here. And I do a little bit. Kind of like a little fan motion there. And come on, kind of like that. For me. And then, y'all know, I kind of come right down the center. And this is with the concealer. And go right to the tip. So, concealer. Right to the tip. And that's kind of sort of how I start off with that. And then I have like my little beauty blender. And they're kind of damp. And then I come in here and just work on mine while it's damp. I go as close to my eye as I can. And I go, Same for this side. And what we're doing is I'm just getting ready to get one of my episodes done of my content for my CP family. It's gonna be so cool. It's named How to Be Happy Being a Single Mom. And so a lot of times I'm asked that question, am I happy being a single mom? So I just thought we'll do a little episode about it, talk about it. And once I get my makeup on, I will start and we'll talk about it in my little video that I'll do for you guys. Okay. We got that. Okay. Okay, now once I got that part done, I usually come in with a little bit brighter concealer in mine, and I like Anastasia, so I usually use this little middle one for me. And then I will dab the tip. And I kind of come under here a little bit more. But like I said, I'm a beginner, if y'all know anything. it can help me to do my makeup better. And if it'll help somebody else, I'm all for it. Because all feedback, good feedback, whether it's positive or negative, it always helps us to get better. So remember that all feedback is good feedback. You just take out of it what you need and make it positive. And whatever needs to be applied to your life to make it better, then apply it to your life to make it better. If you don't need it, then don't apply it, right? That's how we can do that. Okay, so as you can see, I like mine to be a little bit brighter there. Then I come in here, kind of make that under there, and then kind of come right here, because you know this is your T-zone, so I kind of like mine to be a little bit lighter in there. Voila. So we got that part done, right? And I always like to come on my nose right here and make that a little brighter, because y'all know we have the we're gonna come in here with the to contour the nose. So usually for me, the contour my nose better, doing it like this usually helps me to find a little bit better. Like I said, I'll try to go up as close to my eye as I can. So I guess this is where you have to trust the process. Trust the process. All right. Now there we go. And as you can see, I got the brighter concealer for me right along in here. So it makes it all good. Oh, our music stopped because I was all into it. Again, don't y'all worry about my little hairs on my little chin. I'm going to get those off. Okay, so we got like right here in the crease part. Kind of make it smooth in. Okay, right there. Okay, see that? And then because it's more like a really soft kind of brush, is blending that little lighter color. Kind of brush it in. Okay, see? Then I'm going to come over on this side. And then I do my fan in motion. Okay. And that's just to kind of help me. And like I said, it's a really soft brush. There we go. And we can come a little bit more right here. Kind of soften it a little bit more. Right there. Kind of soften it a little bit more. Okay. There we go. So this is a little softening brush that I use to kind of blend them all together. And then I came in with a smaller brush to kind of put the grab it. So I'm gonna come in right here with my yellow. Okay, I'm on my little canvas here. Okay. And I like to just use my drawers to kind of help me hold on to stuff. So, okay. Here we go. And I just came here in the corner. And I came about to here with the yellow. Okay. And I like to use a little duster brush. Okay. Get that on. Okay, now I came back. With my yellow. Okay. And then, like I say, for me, okay. And then I did my other side, because like y'all say, I like to get my sides. I like to go from eye to eye. And it just helps me to kind of make them both kind of look the same. Okay. Voila. Now, like I say, we just brush it all together, just blend it together. That's what I kind of did. And then we're just going to come across the top. And I have my little brush come across the top part. That a little bit. Just right in there. Just right at the edge. Okay. Same thing. Just right in there. But I had to let the camera kind of charge up a little bit too, so I went ahead and put my eyelashes on since I'm not so good at those anyway. So I put those on. Those take a little bit. So as I said, blush, and this is Makeup or somebody. Bare Minerals. I like their blush, so I got the blush, and then I usually just take the little blush brush that I have, and we're going to just dust a little bit. See? And then I'll do a little bit more on this side. And I usually just go along my cheekbone. I don't put a whole lot of brush, but just enough to see that. Try to make them look like twins on both sides. Okay. Alright. So now once I did that, I like to do my lips. So I got for my lip the MAC Chestnut. And then I outline my lips. And I have a natural line, but I just like to highlight it. I like to come in a little bit. Okay, on the other side. Okay, and then I'll come with some MAC. Let's go like that. Okay, and then I'll come over with some little beige. And this is MAC. Okay. Come in. See? And then after that, I do the little glass, little MAC glass lip gloss. And I just do a little bit. There we go. Shine. Okay.
Everybody say CP family.
CP family.